Happy Friday, y'all. I had to think what day it was. Excuse me, I'm in bed. I'm not having a really good day. I took the kiddo to school and got right back in bed. Had to break out the stronger meds, and I definitely need the elevation. And it's boring in my living room in the recliner. So, you know, I have a couch that has a recliner at both ends. So anyway, I just wanted to tell everyone happy Friday. I hope you guys have a good weekend. What do you have planned? I'm praying for everyone in the way, or possibly in the way, of Hurricane Irma. Mother Nature is definitely washing dishes here lately, it seems. But I guess that's every year. It's just the more availability of news, the more we hear about it. Plus, it depends what you believe. Christianity-wise, you know, things going on. But I'm not going to get into that. I don't talk religion and politics all that much. But I'm having an issue with Sarah's coach, one of her coaches. I emailed the counselor. I have to switch hands. I'm sorry. I emailed the counselor because I could not, in the employee directory, I could not find her name to email. Usually it is the first initial and then the last name, and then nbsschools.net, which is the school district. Anyway, I'm sorry, I got all my scars hanging out. I'm a pretty scar aunt. But anyway, she has a back issue. It's hard for me to pronounce, so I won't bother. But she is under the care. When I say under the care, it's at this point yearly visits. Although we will be having to make an appointment soon. And I don't want to go to that. Stop, finger! My finger keeps getting in the way. Anyway, and I don't want to go to Dallas because Dallas drivers are out to get me. They are. You guys are bad. Anyway, she's under the care of the Scottish Rite Children's Orthopedic Hospital. She was seen and diagnosed and seen once again, and said if there's any problems, bring her back in between visits. But she's, you know, having a yearly, she does the yearly thing. Anyway, so it's a legitimate issue. Nothing emergent as far as surgery and stuff. We personally thought it was fractures in 2 places. On her spine, and the doctors did too, so it was really scary for a while. And for a while she couldn't sit, couldn't lay, just the baby could not, she's always gonna be my baby, could not get comfortable no matter what. We got her special cushions to sit on. Nothing helped. And then they gave her... Anyway, back to the coach. I will do her story later. But she has a doctor's note from her local doctor here. Sorry, I'm not in jail. I have a hospital bed. It helps with my breathing, plus my pain issues. But anyway... we got a doctor's note from her regular doctor stating for her to sit out when she's having a lot of pain, and no jumping, jarring motions, because that aggravates her back pain, as well as she has some issues with her legs. We're not really sure what's going on there. A doctor thinks maybe shin splints. But how does a 12-year-old get shin splints? I don't know. But that's not an official diagnosis. That's just a, I think, diagnosis. But anyway, And they do, I forgot what it's called, but we all did it in gym. You ran a lap, you walked a lap, you fast walked a lap, you ran a lap, you know, that kind of thing. She is supposed to be able, according to the doctor's note and what the counselor told me, when the running aggravates her back, to walk. She can walk slow, she can walk swiftly, as long as her body is moving. She can take breaks. Also, anyway, they're giving her breaks. According to Sarah, they're very, very quick breaks, and she's literally in pain for the rest of the day. They make her do too much. Also, her motor skills, her fine motor skills she has issues with. She's fine with writing, so that does not affect schoolwork. But I think I mentioned this in another vlog. She, for example, throwing, catching balls, and they do a lot of bouncing back and forth apparently. It's really cute because I made a new friend here in town when we thought it was going to be an issue because an ex-girlfriend lied about being a current girlfriend, and Sarah said hi to the boy, and my mom knows your girlfriend, and that upset him. And the mom followed me to the gas station, and she's like, "You're a big lady. I didn't know if you were going to kick my butt." No. Well, no, I don't do that on Mondays. But anyway, so her son has a lot of health issues. So they've teamed up. They're friends now. So they try to pick each other when they do group activities in gym because they're both little dorks. And anyway, and he's just the cutest thing. But her, you know, she doesn't do well with the throwing and the catching because her eyes and her hands they're not together necessarily, and her hand, it's difficult to explain. I know you guys are understanding me. I'm not trying to break it down like your kindergartners, so I apologize if it sounds that way. I'm just trying to think of the words, and I'm not feeling real well, so I'm just like pulling at things. But anyway, so the counselor is going to forward my email, which was, how do I get hold of her? She's not in the directory type thing, to set up a parent-teacher meeting because I'd like to talk to her, and I'd like to explain some things to her, because gym is a requirement in school. It just is. I'm assuming everywhere. And she's doing great in every class. She's doing really good. We got her, not her grades, but her, I cannot believe my English is not coming to my brain. You know, how she's doing, like a pre-report card, whatever. And she's A's. She is having issues. Is it math or is it writing? One of those, she has a 79, but that's not a grade. That's just thus far how things are going. And she's got 100 in gym, so she's participating. She has to. But they have to, by law, have physical activity in school. And I'm not opposed. She's a big girl. I'm such a petite thing. I don't know where she gets it. But, so, moving her body, she absolutely needs to. She's gained a lot of weight from medications that she was on previously. And gained it quickly, and it's super hard for her to take it off, just like it is for me. And because of her sensory, her issues with the textures and feelings and tastes and colors and all that I don't understand. I comprehend, yes. I understand technically, yes. But I don't have that issue except with beets and Brussels sprouts. Anyway, she's still learning to accept new foods, and she's doing really good at that, at therapy and at school. She's trying foods at school. Not everything, but she is. My finger. Why are my videos always so long? Does it take me that long to explain myself? But anyway, I'm setting up a meeting with her because I need to explain if they are causing her more pain and not going by what the doctor says, I am going to be PO'd, and I don't appreciate that. I will contact Scottish Rite and have them send something if need be. I understand she has to move her body. I am not opposed. I don't want her laying on the bleachers for an hour or however, 40 minutes, however long classes are now, and do nothing. That's not what I'm saying. But when she comes home and, you know, is just my back, and I've got to give her, she's on naproxen, the prescription strength. Sometimes I give her 2 of those. I'd be real careful because it does it can cause bleeding. It's anti-inflammatory. You know what I mean? IDSL. Whatever they are. But anyway, I don't like to break out her strong meds because her strong meds, they knock her out at no matter what time I give them to her, and she's groggy the next morning and doesn't want to move. So I really try to avoid giving her those because she does have, like, for an emergency backup. But she was really worried this morning about a pep rally, noise-wise, because noises do bother her, although she's doing great at school. Because I know it's a lot noisier than it is here at home. But I do talk a lot, as y'all could tell by my long videos. If you've made it this far, say Batman. Just joking. Personal joke between someone and I. Anyway, so that is it. I'm one big ouchie today, and I'm also grouchy. I'm an ouchie and a grouchy. And y'all have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend if I don't make another vlog. And alright, God bless, and see you later. Bye.